Hello, baseball fans. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
So how does Matt Chapman stack up against Freddie Freeman? That's the question everybody wants an answer to, right? Here you go. This is last year's stats. I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're fairly even. I mean, Matt Olson's going to have more RBIs, more homers, but Freddie's going to have more hits, right? I mean, Olson's a power guy more so than Freddie. But again, remember this. Remember what Jock Peterson said when he came over to the Braves after Ronald Acuna got hurt. He was never going to be Ronald Acuna. Matt Olson is never going to be Freddie Freeman. But let's hope he's going to be the best Matt Olson that we've seen in the league yet. That's how I feel about it. I hope you do too. So where does that leave the future of Freddie Freeman? I think that's what a lot of people are talking about right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's some interesting topics to talk about here because there's a lot of little things. Because as of right now, Freddie Freeman is not gone. Freddie Freeman is still technically a career Atlanta Brave. He has not signed to another team yet. And to be honest with you, there's nothing I can say about Freddie Freeman that has not been said before. We're all aware of who Freddie Freeman is. We're all aware of what he's meant to the Atlanta Braves. With that said, baseball is a business. Much like Christian Pache said today in his goodbye tweet to Atlanta, it is a business. In a lot of our eyes, it's a game, but for players and teams who are getting paid by these organizations, it's a business. And I hate that we're most likely looking into a future where Freddie Freeman is not spending his entire career in a Braves uniform. But in this day and age, unfortunately, that's how it is. Players don't stay with teams their whole careers anymore, not if they're going to play for a long period of time. I mean, think about it. Smoltz played for other teams. Glavine played for another team. Hank Aaron, Phil Niekro. Greg Maddux didn't even start as a Brave or finish as one. Dale Murphy went to the Phillies and then to the Rockies. Andrew Jones. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And I know a lot of people have compared Freddie Freeman to Chipper Jones in terms of their similarity in clubhouse leadership, right? Chipper Jones is a rarity. Staying with an entire team for a career is a rarity. And if you don't remember, Chipper didn't always get top dollar on his contracts. He wanted to be a Brave, and he took pay cuts to be a Brave. And to be honest with you, that's the only way it happens in today's day and age. Again, it's a rarity. It's nobody's fault. I know a lot of people are going to throw blame at the Braves front office. It's how it always goes. But it's really no one's fault. We don't know what happened behind closed doors. We don't know what happened on the phone. We probably never will. And if it's a failure, it's a failure on both ends to meet in the middle. Freeman was talking to other teams. We're well aware of that. He was talking to the Dodgers. I think now he's talking to the Blue Jays. I mean, it's been 5 or 6 different teams. And Anthopoulos, who, by the way, Anthopoulos had a really tough interview, choking up, trying to answer questions about this topic. It was obviously a hard decision for him. But he had to put the organization first, and he had to put the team first. So I can appreciate that. I'm glad that I didn't have to make that decision, right? I'm sure you're glad that you didn't have to pull that trigger as well, if that's what it's going to be. There is still a chance that we get Freddie Freeman back, but for right now, it is looking bleak. He made a move. Alex Anthopoulos, he made the move because he views the Braves' next 5 years as the best window for a repeat, obviously, and for maybe even more championships than that. I mean, they want to strike now. And to be honest with you, after winning the World Series, that's a good mindset to have. And I think confidence is key there. But again, this is not going to impress you guys, but Alex Anthopoulos, if we don't go get Freddie Freeman, Alex Anthopoulos has Freddie-level money to now shop around and go target some of these free agents. And if you're unaware, there is a free agent frenzy going on right now. And you may see some improvements elsewhere, maybe to the pen, maybe to your bench, maybe to the outfield, whatever it is, you can still see more improvements because Anthopoulos has been hinting at more improvements the entire year. So that'll be interesting. But as for Freddie Freeman, he is not gone yet. He is still an Atlanta Brave. He is likely moving on. But crazier things have happened. If he is on his way to another team, I wish him all the best. I hope you do too. He's a first-class guy all the way. And again, we all know what he's meant to the Atlanta Braves. And of course, if that's how it ends for him in Atlanta, he went out on the highest note possible, a World Series championship. So, it's been an interesting day. I hate that we're staring at a future that possibly doesn't have Freddie Freeman on the Atlanta Braves. But again, that's how baseball is at the moment. That's just what it has become.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.